Come on, crush these divisions already, Jesus. Phew! There we go, we moved back. He's technically out of supply now though, so let's send these divisions down to crush him. Or at least one of them down to there. While the rest of them hold the line. There we go! 2 encirclement maneuvers. That's a pretty juicy one actually. So yeah, Finland doesn't even have enough troops to hold the whole front line anymore. So, yeah. Okay, counter-attack, and that's another division gone. Just utterly crushed. Okay, you guys stop attacking there. But you need to attack there. You were too late! We crushed the division before we could, before they could stop us. There we go, Aluminium Company! Wonderful. Norway has 55% support for the NKP. How is Norway doing, actually? Let's have a look. How's Norway doing communism-wise? 24%. Okay, we're still boosting popularity and we've still got all our communism going, so hopefully that'll increase. Fingers crossed, huh? Right, that allows us to create factions. We want to have it so we're absolutely ready by the time that they do flip, but they're not going to flip anytime soon, I don't think. So we'll grab this, which gives us an increase in construction speed, and hopefully we can grab rationing or increase our recruitable population. This is going to help in the current war. Okay, so let's have a look at the situation. I think what we need to do is basically just snip this off here, surround these guys in this northern pocket, crush that, and then go south. That's what we're going to do. So we'll edit that. So it's to grab that. And we'll edit this part so it's just to do that. Then move the... Yep. That looks good to me. Get a bit of a spearhead going. Cut through there. And then that should be the war pretty much won. So let's go for it. Come on, guys, attack. No. Let's not do a general push, so they always fail. We need to do this manually. You guys can push to there. There's nothing stopping you. Just get yourselves across the river before the Finns can produce any more units. Let's go with these industrial techs. Even though they're a little ahead of time, we'll be alright. Address the strike crisis. It takes 70 days to address it because we have no political power right now. Okay, that's to do with probably that's greatly affected by our stability. Hey, we have a tiny bit of war support though. Okay, because the world tension increased, so that's nice, I guess. You can push to there. There's nothing stopping you. Yeah, they don't have enough troops to cover the front line anymore, so we might as well just continue pushing. We can probably surround this dude, actually. I think we can surround him quite easily. Look, nothing he can do. We'll get this one to attack him so he doesn't move. There we go. Support that attack. Support that attack. Support that attack. Oh, hello, Japan's declaring war on the other chunks of China, which for some reason didn't join main China, surprisingly. You would have thought they would, but hey. Right, it's 38 now. If I start... Oh, I can't really justify, I don't have any political power. Awkward. Okay, so Denmark, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to be able to take Denmark. Yeah, we don't have political power to justify. Irritating. We're still boosting popularity even though we have 0 political power whatsoever, which is nice. So, hopefully Norway flips before Germany goes on the rampage. They should flip. They only have to get to 55% popularity in communism, so should be okay. Let's see if we can get another surround here. Just push right up to there and surround these 2 divisions up here. Never just sort of take chances with these sort of things. If you can get us around, go for it. We might be winning pretty amazingly. But still, we need to conserve our manpower as much as possible. So we're not going to take any chances whatsoever. We can get surrounds, we will go for them. We'll go for another big surround here. Oh, hello, he's moving in there. That's very naughty. Okay. You've almost defeated them. Then we should trap the remainder of the Finnish army inside this bubble. Yeah, he's going to there. Just push to there. Yeah, there we go. Then that'll be 3 in there. And also, that'll be 2 in this pocket. And that'll be the entire Finnish army surrounded. Boom. War of maneuver, everybody. War of frickin' maneuver. There we go. And that's these dudes surrounded. So, you guys attack them. You guys support them. You guys go up there. Hello, our offensive line is now just completely screwed. Let's just delete it. Right, and then one of you just has to go to there, and then that's done. And then when that's done, we'll circle up and take out these 2. Just don't have an army left. We've destroyed the entire Finnish army. We've done in a couple of months what the Soviets were incapable of doing. But I guess that's because our troops are good at winter warfare as well. The whole reason was just because the Soviets just completely underestimated the Finns and were unprepared for winter warfare. And the Finns used ski troops and everything and just winter war. Hello, heroes on the production front! Yes, it worked! Industrial war is more than just divisions marching and planes bombing. It's more than just the duty of a soldier to fight and die for the country, and industrial war is won first and foremost in the factories and foundries. Ah, glorious. Gain base stability plus 5%! Yes, remove strikes, widespread strikes, and general strikes. Yes! We've got a tiny bit more stability, but we're at war, so our stability is still absolutely horrendous. But hey, whatever. Right, you guys, crush these dudes. And when you're done, I want you to go up there, so we cut these guys off from their port, and so they're surrounded. Hello, Japan declared war on Yunnan. Oh, that's just been the butt of so many jokes when I play with my friends. Like, Japan's invading Yunnan. Lol. It's not funny at all, but still, it's so immature that it is actually kind of funny. Let's cut these guys off before they get to the coast. And there we go. Consider yourselves cut off. Have we almost taken this? We're about to. There we go. Right, all you guys get assigned to this line here. And now they have literally no army defending their borders whatsoever. Let's take them. I know I said I'd go for Denmark. But, I mean, events just kind of tied my hands. Not really. I had the complete choice whether or not to destroy them. And I chose to destroy them because I'm a dick. But still. This war went a lot better than I thought it would. Because we were really, yeah, on quite even footing with the Finns. I'm not going to lie. But I think their divisions were much worse than ours. And obviously I'm an amazing tactician, of course. So, yeah. These really shouldn't be the Denmark dudes anymore, really, should they? They should be the Finland fellas. There we are. Much better name, much more appropriate. I'm going to set these guys to super aggressive just so they start taking territory like madmen. Just because, yeah, otherwise they're not going to just keep advancing. So, get going, guys. There we are. You support them. You two get around there and support them. And that's the northern front pretty much entirely taken care of. Just have to take the rest of Finland now. Hello, they have some troops. They might have been able to evacuate some out of the north, perhaps. Do we get shore bombardment here? No, it's not close enough to the coast. Shame. Oh well. I think these aircraft are kind of useless here now. Let's send them over to Finland. See if we can get some... There we go. Superiority over Finland. Nice. Crush these dudes up here. There we go. It means the Soviets can't invade the Finns anymore either, which is pretty sweet. How's communism doing over here? 27%. It's growing very slowly, isn't it? What's the daily change? We can't see that. Awkward. Oh, the political action can't be paused because of lack of political power. Okay. Right, when we get our political power back, it will start increasing faster. At the moment, it's only increasing because of that national focus that we got. Yeah. Come on, dudes, keep advancing. Finland's almost gone. Look at that. Glorious. In the beautiful phallic shape of our of our country. We started with the cock and now we got the balls. It's complete. Sorry, I'm a child, but I mean, look, it looks a bit funky, you know. It's even got some residue heading off towards Denmark. So, what am I on about? Okay, I'm going to stop talking. You guys, I'll set your front lines right here and send you up through there. Conquer that. Yeah, Finland's gone. Come on, dudes, keep pushing. What are you doing? Keep taking land. They haven't got enough troops to hold the whole front line, so just keep going. I didn't mean to move that whole block. Whoops. Yeah, probably because we don't have enough troops to cover the whole front line, which is why they're getting a bit antsy, I guess. But once these guys have redeployed, we'll be alright. They are summoning new divisions very slowly. But let's grab Latona recruitable population factor plus 10%. Then we'll grab rationing ahead for that second research slot, methinks. Yeah, we don't need to do that just yet. The world tension isn't going to go down anytime soon. We've got Japan invading everyone in their Nan, clearly. I mean, they are invading your Nan, so, you know, what can you say to that? It might be better off if they were in Stockholm. Hello! Bunch of stuff. Oh, German Reich claims Memel. Another batch of maps made obsolete. We'll move them there, then we'll send them over. Right, research slot available. What have you finished? Elastic defense. Let's grab mobile infantry, because we're going to get a bunch of them. So let's do that. We're going to have a lot more motorized than we're going to have tanks, let's be honest with ourselves. We are literally out of manpower right now, which is quite amusing. Come on, how close are these dudes to capitulating? 27%! We have to... Okay, we're going to have to take Helsinki, looks like. That's alright. We'll do that. We'll move the Navy. Thankfully, they haven't actually been attacked this entire time. We'll move them there so they get a few combat bonuses. Yeah, so it's just about just taking land now. But we are marching across the entirety of Finland in the middle of winter. So, yeah, we're just naturally going to take some attrition. It probably would have been a good idea to grab ourselves winter equipment. You can probably hear a dog in the background. Sorry about that. We could grab winter equipment, but... oh, well, we didn't. Yeah, they're crumbling. We're gonna step up the time now, actually. I hope that dog shuts up. I hate people who have loud, yappy dogs. What is it with tiny dogs and just having just massive barks and just being really freaking irritating? Here we are. And we're right in spitting distance of Leningrad as well. We're going to get nice and cozy with the Soviets. Wonderful. If they like us. Do they like us? Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, it's alright. We're not going to join Comintern, though, because that messes with Make Peace Not War, the mod. But, yeah. We don't have enough troops to cover this whole front line. Just making things a little bit more awkward. Hello, send volunteers request from the Soviet Union. Yeah, sure, whatever, we'll accept those volunteers. That's nice of them. Probably because they don't really like Finland, do they? So, Keep crumbling. Oh, hello, we have some divisions that got surrounded. That should be fixed relatively soon. There we go. There we go. It looks like you're surrounded now. Haha, the old Switcheroo. Get destroyed. Boom. The AI sorted itself out. We're alright. Oh, they don't actually have enough range to reach Finland from there. What about here? No, it's only just up here. Okay, fine. Fly up there, keep flying over Finland. Apparently that gives us longer range than being here. Okay. And we're about to cut their forces in two. Do they even have any ports here? No, they don't! So these guys are now out of supply. Wonderful. And we're about to take Helsinki. Send one of them just to Helsinki. That'll end the war instantly. 5 divisions. Hey! Our Soviet friends have arrived. Oh, look at that. We've got extra military factories. We've got extra naval dockyards. We've got quite a few naval dockyards. Holy crap. Okay. And quite a few military factories to add to our... yeah. They'll make a fine addition to my collection. We have aluminium now as well, which we can spend, which is pretty sweet. Nice. We've got a decent amount of aluminium now we built those aluminium mines. Actually, let's scale back the gun production. And let's get those transport planes going. We're going to need transport planes for our paratroopers. Paratroopers are going to be really helpful in any campaign we do. So let's get them going. When do we get our refineries online? Okay, so 38 days. Then we can start building motorized and the like, which would be nice. You don't want you to victory point hop. These guys should be completely out of supply now. Can we switch this back down to balanced so they don't just suicide against superior divisions? I was just getting a bit lazy. You take that. Oh, there we go! Wonderful! Treaty of Beardy. Take all states! End turn. And done! Treaty of Beardy. Full commit took 8 states. Finland was annexed. 13,484 equipment has been seized. Boom! Finland is ours. I know I wasn't planning to go for them, but I did. What are you going to do? And now we actually have positive, we actually have positive political power, and our country is somewhat stable. And we actually have war support again, because we're not currently at war. Low manpower? Whoa, tell me something I don't know. Right. Well, there we go. That was that. Send all the fighters and stuff to Stockholm. You wouldn't give us the frickin' island, whatever how you pronounce that, islands. So we took them by force, you suckers. Boom. Let's get our troops back over there, get them rested, get them resupplied. How are our logistics? Actually fine, because we have such a tiny army, but just 0 manpower. So once we have political power again, which won't be for quite some time, we'll increase our, our manpower. This will give us a bit more manpower though, so that'll be nice. Okay. Phew! War with Finland over. Now we can focus on turning Norway communist. They're 30%, they're just going to get to 55%, hopefully before 1940. The Germans, I think, are going to invade Denmark before we can. They're doing fate of Czechoslovakia right now, so I don't know. They're going to do war with Poland first, though, so we'll see. We shall see. So, let's get ourselves back on our feet, get ourselves reorganised after that slightly chaotic, but in the end, successful war. So, hopefully Norway's converting relatively quickly, actually. They're on 31% now, so that's pretty sweet. We actually have some stability. We have some war support. Okay, things are all right. Things are all right. Let's modify the synthetic refinery resource output again and do that. We probably should have grabbed the better that advisor. Where is he? Oh, we didn't grab. Okay, we were going to grab. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, industrial research time. We could have grabbed the refining one, which would have increased our synthetic resource speed, but well, research speed. But yeah, oh well, it doesn't really matter. We're going to have our refineries up pretty damn soon, which means we're going to have some oil and some rubber. Not quite enough for all our productions, but it should be all right. Once we build the second one, we'll be able to get some motorized churning out, which will be very, very appreciated. Yeah. Once we have some political power again, we can start justifying against Denmark. Can we start that now? Need 22 more political power. Okay, and it's not going to take anywhere near as long now, which is pretty sweet, because the world tension is so much higher. So we might still be able to take Denmark, but the UK may well still guarantee their independence, so we may still not be able to invade them. But if we took on Finland, I'm pretty sure if the UK don't guarantee them, we should be fine. Once Germany do fate of Czechoslovakia, though, the UK are probably going to clamp down on people just annexing nearby countries. Right. Once we start producing motorized, we're certainly going to have to put field hospitals in with our troops. But for now, let's research weapons too. That's quite important. We'll get some manpower from Latona. Oh, there we go, so much for peace. And no, we didn't get really any manpower. Yeah. An increase of 10% really doesn't do much at all. Okay, so now we have the choice. What do we want to do? I think I want to grab this so that then as soon as we can unify with Norway, we do it. That's what I want to do anyway. Or we can reduce consumer goods factories. They're on 32%. You know what? In 70 days, they might well be at 50%. So let's go that. Let's go for that, so that we can unify with Norway as soon as possible. Okay. And then once we have a little bit more political power. Hello, Zog submits to Italy. Another victim of Mussolini's ambitions. The world's heating up. World War II is just about to start. So yeah, I want to kind of secure all my nearby interests. I very much like to avoid war with the Allies if I can, because I'm definitely going to go to war with the Axis, that's for sure, because we're going to be buddying up with the Soviets and crushing out the fascist pigs. So, you know. But if this pisses off Britain, then we'll see. And Britain have not guaranteed Denmark. Okay. Because normally, if you start justifying, and Britain doesn't like it, they will guarantee them immediately. But it looks like they haven't, so we may well still be able to take Denmark. That is awesome. That's pretty damn awesome. We do, however, now need to definitely increase our manpower. We have some serious manpower shortages now. That's for sure. And yeah, then start training some paratroopers. But we're going to need some better aircraft as well. And more rubber and oil and everything, really. So what we need to focus on is motorized and aircraft more than anything. So let's get ourselves some better fighters. Let's get ourselves air superiority. And I think Denmark doesn't really have much of an air force anyway, but I just want to be sure. We'll move all these dudes down to here as well. There we go. Oh, there we go. We have a little bit of manpower. Right. Wonderful. So, paratroopers. They literally just have to be strong enough that they can withstand. They can just cut off supplies to Copenhagen and hold out for a short time. So I think with 4 divisions there, if we're putting pressure on them from this side, they just have to hold the line for a short amount of time and cut off their supplies. Let's give them support artillery. And we'll give them a field hospital. No, not field hospital. Logistics company. We can't really afford field hospitals right now. We don't have any motorized that we're building. Then let's give them a combat width of 10. There we go. We'll save that. We'll add a recon company as well. There we go. And then how many of those can we train? We can train 1. Yeah, we don't really quite have manpower to fill that. Okay, we'll work on the manpower while we're training that division. We'll put a field hospital in there as well. Screw it. We'll start training, we'll start creating motorized as soon as we can. We've built our first synthetic refinery. Yes, we have. Okay, awesome. That'll help a lot. But I think if we need to, we can just import rubber from British Malaya. So that's what we're going to do. Because we need to build some motorized. That's for sure. I think we can upgrade our infantry divisions now, actually. We have enough artillery. Let's try it. If we remove that, put in artillery and artillery. This is just my default design. But does that leave us in a deficit? No, it does not. Okay, awesome. We've got enough artillery now to support our troops. We've got a lot of support equipment as well, actually. So let's add a field hospital to these guys as well. Which means we're going to need quite a bit of the old motorized. So let's get building that. We're going to need more military factories, that's for sure. Okay, we need quite a bit more rubber, so let's just import that from British Malaya. That's fine. And there we go. Oil-wise, how many factories do we have? We have quite a few civilian factories, to be fair. But most of our oil is just going to building destroyers. We've only got 2 on... Ah, screw it. We'll import 1 lot of oil from the Soviets. No, we don't. We just want to import 8. There we go. And that should ease up our production of transport planes. Yeah, it has. And once we've researched some better fighter aircraft, that'll ease up the production of that as well. Okay. So I'm willing to sacrifice my civilian factories early game for trade, just because they are so important for building all those military factories and stuff that we need. But now we've sort of balanced out our production, so I think we should be okay. Right, we're going to get weapons too soon, so yeah, actually I'll step down the production of weapons for now, and then we'll upgrade them in a bit. Right, so the way we were going to do this is parachute in some troops here, and then send pretty much the rest of them just straight at Copenhagen through this tiny bit. Or we were going to send... Oh, Treaty of Yan'an! Ah! That's still funny. I mean, it's not, but it is. And then, so we don't have to do a little island hopping campaign against the Danish. We are going to send a mini naval invasion here, I think. So let's start preparing that now. So we've got this army. They're going to be going straight across here. But let's create a new army. Let's put them under a field marshal, actually. That'll be fun. Let's do that. Field marshal. Boom. Let's add a new army under his command. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I put them all into a new... Ah. Oh, silly. Okay, you guys garrison this area. There we go. Then, give you a field marshal. Put you in an army. There we go. Oh, I need to just create a new army. Okay. How many divisions do we need for this? Probably like 4. Because there's going to be a stacking penalty for sending them just straight in here. So put 4 divisions in this new army here. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we need someone who's good at amphibious invasions. Out of supply plus 50%? Yeah. This guy. You're my naval invasion dude now. Cool. And you guys need to plan a naval invasion from here, just right across to here. You guys get assigned to that, and go. Whereas you guys, delete all your orders, you just get on a front line here, and get ready to just blitz into Copenhagen. We really should upgrade this cavalry division, shouldn't we? Yeah, we got the... Hello, we actually have manpower. Look at that. Where'd this manpower come from? Let's add another unit. We can train... Yeah, we can just about train 3 divisions of paratroopers. That will be enough, I'm pretty sure, to hold. Because they've only got 4 divisions in there anyway, and our divisions are probably going to be tougher than theirs.